Welcome, welcome everyone. So, last time we've been playing Game of Thrones, a Telltale game series, and today we're continuing with episode 1. So, last time we were playing as Garrett, and we got sent to the wall. We killed 2 guys, and we talked about being a pig farmer. We love bacon and all that. So now we're back as playing one of the Forrester family, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get started.
Ethan? Ethan!
So I guess we're playing as Ethan Forrester. Now we're the Lord of House Forrester because our father died and our older brother died too, and the other brother got sent to somewhere else. So he was exiled.
Too well. And if you were smart,
So now we're the
he
Lord.
would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine.
I don't want my little brother to be scared and frightened, so I'll just show.
Don't worry.
Oh, cute
It's
brotherly
just a
love.
game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
Just a game, bruh.
He was worried you were gone. I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha. And
So Mira is
Roderick.
the oldest
I do
daughter
too.
that we haven't met
Mira's
yet.
in King's Landing and... Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too. Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Oh, if I were you, I won't make that
don't
promise.
want
She's
her
in
to die
King's
either.
Landing. I don't think
Mr. Ortega
anyone's
said
actually
he got
safe
sent to the
there.
wall.
No one's safe.
I'll miss Garrett.
So we were
He was
Garrett.
nice.
We weren't
I don't
strong.
know what he did to get
And
sent
I don't
away
think
like
we're
that.
smart.
He won't get hurt.
You got hurt by those Whitehill men.
Well, but we killed 2 of them.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge. Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Even
Sir
I
Royland
worried
said-
about
he
myself.
says you can't fight for well.
What?
I'm a musician.
He calls you a milksop.
What's a milksop?
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what
I
he
would
says.
say I don't
I
care,
can
but I
protect
actually
you.
care. And I don't think I can
What does
actually protect
milksop
you.
mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Maybe I need to
Ethan, you should
Google
let
that.
Sir
What's a
Royland teach you how to
milksop?
wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick
Sis,
and
what are you
Asher,
implying?
and he even showed me how to fight properly. I mean,
Are you saying that I'm not a
Lord should know
man?
how to fight. Do you remember
Cute.
when we were younger, when we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours. Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun.
I wonder what's
Then-
the age gaps between all the
Everything changed.
siblings
Roderick
here.
became so serious.
Roderick looks
bored
way
in
older,
training.
and they look
He
like
never
they're.
smiled
I think
anymore.
like Ethan looks like
Asher-
he's in.
Asher just got angry.
He's like 14
at
years old or
everything.
so.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Can't really
I
promise
know a lord has many
anything.
responsibilities, but
I
you don't need
don't
to be like
want to
them.
change, but I would
I
have
may
to.
have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do
As much
say.
bacon as I
So
want.
I could have all the sweets I want. If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
I agree, but we're not gonna make that happen. Sorry, kid.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
I hope it's not someone here seeking to seek revenge. Because Garrett, it's gone now. He's not
What's
here
the matter?
anymore.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced
Oh,
and certainly
yeah.
unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with
justice
Duncan? He
in
is
their
the
terms.
Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
Oh,
We really
kids.
must go.
I really don't
It's
want
your
to go,
decision.
but
You are the Lord.
I would have
I
to
wouldn't.
go.
I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
We have to be a responsible
Very well,
lord,
then.
even if I don't want to. He will remember that, so I don't know. I think either way he's gonna remember it. He will remember that I yelled at him, or like he will remember that I refused to go, or like I'm just acting as a lord, so either way it works. Oh, Uncle Duncan. Doesn't look good.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more
That's not
reason
good.
to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Like, I don't want to accept, like, I don't want to offer him anything, but at the same time, I have to keep my, my house safe. I can't, like, but I also think that he's not, like, how can I reason with an
Lord Ethan,
unreasonable,
is it?
crazy
My
man?
condolences for your father and brother.
I assume that he's a crazy man. Sounds
The
like
late
it.
Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, he doesn't like that. I'm not shaking his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Rude.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Don't
You
be
bloody
nervous.
amateur.
Act like you're.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
Oh,
You
you're
Forresters
talking
have
to
shit
our
on us
lord
for
too,
generations.
and I don't think
now
you're
the Starks are
respectful.
no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
You're talking to a lord too.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, he just won everything. Oh, we should have killed him. Like right on the spot when we were at Garrett.
Your
Just
man,
kill him.
Squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping
Oh
the king's
yeah,
peace, as his lordship
totally.
here said,
You're
when
killing
your man
pigs
attacked us for no reason.
and
Yeah,
Garrett's dad.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Well,
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
you should train your
Acting
knight
in
and
your
soldiers
name.
better.
And
So
you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers
well,
were the
you
honor
should
of their
think
time.
about it. Why
Where's the
you?
fucking coward who killed my men?
I don't think
Well,
like
who
I
is
mean,
here?
if your soldiers
What have
can't,
you done with him?
I took care of
if
him.
your soldiers
He
can't
received
even
his
handle a
punishment
pig
and it's done.
farmer, then you
He's
should
gone.
like think
What?
about if your soldiers
Gone?
are
That was
like
my justice to
competent
deliver,
at
boy,
all.
And you denied me of it.
They can't
I'm
even
not leaving
3 of them.
until
They
I
can't
have
even
my
kill one
justice.
pig farmer.
Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable
Oh,
men.
mom.
Lady Forrester.
Mommy's
You
coming to
bellow
save
like
the
a wounded
day.
boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses. and
Oh
all.
yeah,
But
totally. You were just like yelling
this is not
about
over.
it and
It's
being
over
a
when my
bitch
son
about
says
it.
it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of
I think we
Ironrath
did
now.
good.
By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Like, I don't think we
That
did the
lad
best,
may be
but
lord of this house.
I don't think we're
But
doing
Lord
bad.
Bolton will
I
have
think
the
we
final
handled the
say.
situation
I'll
okay.
send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
What did I lie
Then we'll
about?
see whose
I didn't
word
lie
is
about
law.
anything.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
He remembers everything. So he probably just has like really good memory. I got an
I was wrong
achievement.
about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Oh, Ramsay Snow.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So are we going to play as Mira now? Yep, probably.
Your
Oh,
sister
looks
can help us.
good. I like the painting.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the
So
Boltons
we're
at bay,
Lady
if
Marjorie's
it's presented to
servant,
her as it should be.
handmaiden, it seems. Okay, can look around. Ironwood box, look at it. Let's see what's inside. Hopefully not a body. Oh, good. Well, let's check it out.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, Ethan is like an artistic person, and I don't think he's suitable to be a lord, but he's not a bad person. He's just not the right material for it, it seems.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Okay, let's see.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
And an unfinished letter. You can look at it and read it. I'll look at it first. She looks sad. What's the letter about?
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Oh, does she know that her father passed away already? That's sad. In a foreign place with only herself and no other siblings and parents. Must be hard.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Oh, she keep everything
I
that
hope to see them all someday.
her siblings sent to her. Well, at least she got a night view here.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Nope. It looks nice though. I like the room. I wouldn't mind living in here. As long as it's not like too hot, because there's no air conditioner. Do we have anything else to check? I think we looked at it already, isn't it? Yep. Oh, here. Letter from Mother. Let's see.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I'd try, but I mean, it's not to our control. We might not be able to receive any help. We'll ask, but can't promise.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What is he looking at?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
It's
If you
actually...
don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, of course I avoided his question.
Please hurry
Maybe
if you
he's a
can.
spy or
Lady
something.
Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
We have to be careful.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
I always feel like I have to
You seem like
choose
good friends.
something to talk about instead of like waiting for it to
I
end.
saw
It's
Lady
just
Marjorie
awkward
just this morning,
silence.
outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh, Cersei.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't.
I
make out
shouldn't
much,
ask
but
about it.
I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forest.
I should just
House
let it go and
Forrester.
not know anything and be ignorant about it.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
I don't know if that's a good, like that's
Good night,
good or
lady.
that's sad. Oh,
Lady Marjorie.
looks exactly
early.
like her.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind,
It's
my
not a
lady.
good time
Of
to
course,
ask
dear,
her
but
to
you must
help,
not
like,
despair. We will get through this together.
because it seems like she want to say
You must
something.
understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
What is she implying?
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yeah, we heard about that. So the cold boy is
She
telling the
mentioned
truth.
a northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Like now?
I
You
wouldn't
didn't
ask
tell
this
me
of you if it
earlier?
were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, okay, I guess I don't have much of a choice,
See if
but
the
I
Queen
wish
Regent is ready to receive
you would
us.
like tell me earlier so I know I can prepare, you know, for an interview instead of like right on the spot and you're like, okay, let's go and talk to her. What are you staring at?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay, if that's what you want. I'll try. Like, I don't want to get... I don't want to get... Like, I want my head to be on my neck still. I'll try to act nice. And, like, obeying Cersei and saying what she wants me to say. Try my best.
You can do this.
This is very stressful, actually. Oh, I can't walk left or right. I can only walk straight. I can't go back to.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Oh god, this is
With your
stressful.
permission, allow me
This
to
looks
introduce
scary.
Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive.
Oh god, I don't know
You may
why.
rise.
Even when she talks, like, it just makes you nervous.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Okay.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
I guess I said
Perhaps
something
too clever
correct.
for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want
Is
from
your
me?
house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
What are you trying to... Are you trying to help me? Or, like,
Old
trying to...
allegiances are not easily abandoned.
like, I don't
But
know.
now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I don't know what she wants me to wants
see.
me to say.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
It raises an interesting question.
I was here.
suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
I don't have an
If there's a
opinion.
point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I just don't. I don't see it as
Loyalty
a
can be
big
such
deal
a
or
hard
anything.
thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would...
would...
Let the girl answer the question.
I wish, like, they have more...
I would be true to the king.
More time to, like, let me choose.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
What
she is a threat to the crown.
What is Marjorie there to remember for? She told me to please her and just say stuff that she wants me to say.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Well, yeah.
Which is not very encouraging.
But like, who's gonna tell the truth
with you, if I may.
In front of
course,
you?
Your Grace.
Oh, why is she giving me the eyes? Like, well, why? What did I do?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Well, thanks.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Why would
Poor
that...
Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Yeah, like, I mean, Marjorie told me
the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
If that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart.
She told
My
me
sister
to
and I
make her
have our
Cersei happy.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
I'll wait for him to say something.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Then why am I doing it? Is there...
I'm willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
What
I
am I...
admire your discretion.
You said it's gonna be a
Now,
risk
if
to
you'll
myself,
excuse me, I promised Sansa I'd
Marjorie,
join her for dinner tonight.
and my house.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North.
He proposed
King's
like a
Landing
proposal
can be a
that
nest
it's
of
not gonna
vipers to the
benefit me in
uninitiated.
any way, except for like making him happy. So why am I doing it? What am I getting from this deal? Or maybe at the same time, like either way, Cersei's not gonna be happy with me anyways. And my house gonna die anyways. So maybe I should have taken
Cersei
the
has a way
deal.
of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
At least I didn't die right
Lady
there, I
Marjorie
guess.
spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Girls talk.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Well,
Although,
I wish,
marrying a
but
king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
I don't want to marry a king. It's gonna be
Would you
hard.
marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Nope.
He does have a certain look about him.
I
And he's always
don't
treated Lady Marjorie well.
really.
I don't want to be queen.
I don't
no
want
matter
to be
who I
queen
have
at
to
all.
marry.
Don't want to be queen? You Northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
I just want to be like a
Well, I
normal
would marry
person.
him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Well, thanks, friend.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn
You should stop
and-
messing
What
around.
are you doing?
Yeah. Right when I say that.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
as am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
What is
This
like?
is not a game.
Everyone's
It's a
remembering
battle plan.
something.
Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Well, I'm
just glad it's
sorry. I hope you know that I was lying the
King's
whole
Landing
time.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Yeah, no choice. Indeed.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
I don't know
I
why
do
they all say
appreciate
that
your
like,
willingness
oh,
to
you're
appease her, as
courageous, or
difficult
like
as
you're
it may have been.
brave to say that,
Thank
oh,
you, my lady.
you're loyal to
There's
Joffrey.
been something on my
But
mind.
what else can I say?
Something
I
important.
think being courageous or brave is like saying, oh, I'd like to ask for her help, but I think it's not the right time, as she said. I need to wait, because I don't want to make her angry at me, so I'm not going to ask for her help right now. Maybe later on.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you, for my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near.
Yeah.
And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
We're handmaiden. We don't get many choices. We just have to go with what our bosses want us to say, actually, basically. So who am I now? I'm still I'm Garrett. I'm back to being a pig farmer. Oh god. No, a horse. Really? Pig farmer, really? Garrett? Can't even keep your horse? Oh. Why are you like...
Play a little game, shall
oh.
we?
Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors
Ew.
wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Am I supposed to move over? Holy
Not my
shit.
best work, unfortunately.
Oh.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make
What can
it
we
easy.
do?
What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
Why would you
As my father likes to say,
eavesdrop or like stalk
naked
at these
man
people?
holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds.
Why is it? Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay, well, we died because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, go back. We don't want to die. We don't. Let's not do anything.
My best work,
Honestly, though,
I suppose
why would you stay here to suck?
But he
Like,
didn't make it easy. What did all
it's
that
obviously that
bloody
something's
noise?
not good's going on here. Like something bad and someone's evil here.
As
Why would
my
you
father
still
likes to say,
stand here?
a naked man holds few secrets.
It's
But
a
the flayed
rule.
man-
Like if you hear
flayed
someone
man
yell
holds
or like
none.
cry in the middle of the night, you shouldn't go all the way to seek out what's
He
going
does
on. You
now.
just walk past it. You go
How
around
much
it.
further is it to these foresters?
Oops.
A day, my lord.
Yep. Why you're still looking? Hide. Oh yeah.
What was that?
Cliche. Dum dum.
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Let's see how long we can hold our breath.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Okay, well, good. I wonder what would happen if I run around, like run away. Would I die? I feel like I would die. So how are you gonna go to the wall if you don't have your horse with you? Oh. Why? Why would you go look at this? Like, I mean, it's definitely not going to be something you want to see. Why would people do this?
Bloody hell.
You knew that this is what you're gonna see, and you're like, bloody hell. Oh. This is quite intense. The first half wasn't that bad, like it was just introduction, and now it's like getting more and more serious and all that.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
What am I supposed to do?
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
The Good?
Lord Gregor the Good.
What am I gonna be?
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
I don't even want to be a lord.
Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel.
But who's the
Forest
Sentinel
traditions
now,
demand
though?
that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Like, who did my father choose? Can I not just use that person? Oh.
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
That's not good.
This house is doomed.
Shut up.
We all
You're bringing down our morale.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
Then
yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
I mean,
it's not stealing if you're taking what's yours.
You can flee, but you shouldn't be taking away my weapons.
To rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
You're not
Lord
the only
Ethan,
person
I
who
know these
suffer.
words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
I don't want to be
The
that
time
angry.
for
I just want to
calm
say,
passed with the
calm
late Lord
yourself.
Forrester. Now there's only
But
chaos.
Ethan always sounds angry or scared.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You
Ah,
can send him to the wall.
I don't even know which one's better. Like, send him to the wall is worse, or like cutting off his fingers is worse. Which one is a stronger punishment?
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
You're not innocent in
justice,
any
my
ways,
lord.
but I don't think
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I can't show him mercy, because that would just be telling other people that, oh, it's fine if you steal in difficult times, and it's fine if you have family, then you can like steal everything. Oh, awkward silence. But at the same time, I really don't know. Like, it's taking fingers worse than sending to the wall or what? Cause like, well, I guess take away 2 pinkies and 1 index finger would be fine. Not index finger, like ring finger, or like, I don't know, thumbs. Thumbs are important though. I don't know. There's no one thing that I like that I want. He's still like, "Ooh, so Lord Ethan, what are you gonna do?" I don't even know. I definitely can't show him mercy, but I really don't know which one is harsher. We should just take off 1 finger. Well, if we send him to the wall, he can meet, what's his name? Garrett. Maybe that would be good.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
So no one's happy with anything. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. No one's ever happy. No one's ever happy at my decision.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Yeah, like, don't
Not
steal.
just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I don't have anyone.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
I could choose
Possessing
you.
Wisdom,
I think you're
experience.
wise.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
I don't...
Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight
There's
is
no
your
one I
first
can
small
trust. Can I
council
just
meeting.
have
It
my
would be
mother
wise to bestow
as
this
my
bracer upon
sentinel?
your chosen sentinel
Can we do
then,
it like that?
To show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Neither I don't like any of them. I don't... Yeah, don't look at me, you old man. Stop. Stop putting pressure on my shoulder. Okay, but one thing though. Duncan knew about the Novgruth. So we might have to consider that as one of the thing. Hi, little brother. Aw, he's cute. I hope he won't die.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Aww.
And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
I'm honored.
Oh, I make him happy. That's good.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
Well,
you'll have a good sword. I'm sure
maybe
of it.
someday you'll have that sword when I
watched you
die.
today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Which
Father
one?
told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone
Are,
to hurt them back.
are they talking?
Even
Is he
worse.
talking about the
I want a real
stealer
sword. No one's afraid of wood.
or like
I'll
the
find the men who
the
took
fat
Roderick
man?
someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Like who is he talking about? Is that the other lord or who is this? Why can't I talk to you? We're trapped here. I honestly don't think our house can survive, but whatever.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Look at him. Can I look?
Come on. What did I say? Swords up. Slash right. Parry. Again.
He always sounds so angry.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
Oh, he's like all smiley because he wants, well, he wants us to choose him as a sentinel.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right.
We don't have a lot of soldiers though.
When you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna give it to him right away. Who's Malcolm? Oh, it's a person. Not a horse. Okay, let's talk to him.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Just call me Ethan.
Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish.
So
packing
sending
before
him
night.
to the wall is
I
mercy,
hope to be off
consider
tomorrow.
us. Where are you going?
First light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Oh,
She has asked me to return with him.
the
To help
exile
you.
anger one.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted.
Yeah, don't send an important man
Until you've
out
spoken
there.
with her
We're in danger
Try to
here.
be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I will be
It's my
gentle.
mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted.
Yeah, well, her
That is
son
your true
died,
strength.
her husband died, so...
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men. And
True,
brings strength
true.
and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
True, I don't think Ramsay Snow. I don't think they.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
I don't think they like they would be able to reason and like reason with them or like negotiate or anything.
I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
I don't want to change, but...
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Yeah, what would you do?
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
I can't please anyone. Like, I can't please everyone.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
She tells me to be strong and decisive, but when I sent the man to the wall and she's like, oh, I didn't think you'll actually change. I like, okay.
That's right. That means
What am I supposed to do then?
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Yeah, bring my father out. I don't know, like, ask him about Sentinel. Does that mean that does that mean that I tell him, like, I have him to be my Sentinel?
No, it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Oh, he's upset. He's not happy. Okay, so I can talk. Oh.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
We don't have much choice
A
here.
hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord. Back again, my lord?
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
Don't ask
Perhaps I
me.
can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I'm not sure. Like, I like talking things out and like having strategies and all that, but at the same time, I don't think it works under the circumstances. Because like, oh, that's the maester. Because like, we're at war and we can't, and like Duncan, it's not about war, like fighting strategies and all that. He's about like negotiation and reasoning and all that. And I don't think the other side are willing to listen to us because we are weak. So there's no point of them negotiating. So if they want our ironwood, they can just like take it. Like honestly, they can just take it. And like they could have like they can kill all of us. We don't have enough people, and I don't think like if I were the other side, I wouldn't want to negotiate with this house because this house is weak. So I don't think Duncan is the best person to like be sentinel at this time. Maybe if we were not at wall, then like I think he's better than Sir Royland. But like I really am not sure. I should check out like what are they like here. So Duncan, as a boy, Duncan showed such talent for managing his family's farm that everyone assumed he would one day take over. But Duncan was fated to run more than fields in a pig pen. In time, he struck up an unlikely friendship with Gregor Forrester, the heir to House Forrester. The two grew close, and when Gregor became lord, he named Duncan his castellan. Many eyebrows were raised, but Duncan proved himself worthy and had served the house well in the long years since. Okay. How about you, Sir Royland? Sir Roland de Gore joined Lord Forrester's army after his family was wiped out by Ironborn during Balin Greyjoy's rebellion. De Gore had a natural grasp of military tactics and strategy, and came to play a crucial role in the siege of Pike that ended the war. In the months that followed, King Robert awarded Royland a knighthood, and Lord Forrester asked him to serve as Iron Rath's Master at Arms. Sir Royland still holds the position and is known for his military expertise, as well as his legendary temper. So I mean, so looking at their like resume kind of thing, like they're good at different things, and Duncan is definitely good at like managing and like food and all that. But like Royland is good at strategy, military tactics, and like fighting and training. So I mean, I think Royland is a better. Like I found it surprised that I say that because I don't like Sir Royland, but he is like for me seems like a better fit for like during at war times that we should like we're at war, we need someone to know about fighting and all that.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Nope.
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
I don't even know. Like, does he like? I don't know though. But if I were them, I have enough soldiers and people. I would just. I could just kill your whole house. Like, I could just like hunt you all down and take all your ironwood. I don't need to negotiate with you. Sorry, Duncan. I really want to give you this, but it's not a good time.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Are you questioning now? Like, should I say no and like not give it to you then? Yes, I am.
Of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
So I said I'm gonna give the bracer to him. What if, like, now I talk to Duncan and give it to him? No. Like, I don't want to mess it up. I would try if I play it another time. Just give them both, like, and they let them argue, debate during the small council.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Awesome. Like, I feel bad for Duncan. I mean, he's a good guy, and I agree with him more. Like, if I'm playing as myself, but in this circumstances, really, I can't afford negotiation. I can't really negotiate at all. We're the weaker side. We can't do anything. And he's all like smiley too. I don't know.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
I know.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Sorry, Duncan. Hey, Mom. Mom. Last choice. I promised. I told Sir Royland already.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
De Gore, here.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report?
I've made my choice. There's no...
My scouts say he's a day's ride away.
There's like
no time to waste.
no point of telling me that I made a poor choice.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not
Oops.
the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Did I do the right
Bolton
thing?
sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
What if he
Why not
wants
make an
you?
offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Okay, like... Honestly, though, normally, I would go for, like, diplomacy or, like, even bargain. But, like, if we have the ironwood, I don't know why we don't bargain with the king. Like, why? Like, we could have just give it to our king and, like, we said we serve him and all that. Like, we give it all to him and help him harvest it. Why would he have to bargain with this house? Like, I don't know. Like, just put it there. I haven't watched all Game of Thrones, so I don't have like, I'm not really that like knowledgeable about all the houses and all that, but like as far as I know, like so far it seems like bargaining wouldn't help. We don't have like all the choices are bad choices. They won't listen to us. I don't think there's a peaceful way to solve this. We can't bargain because I mean, like bargaining with them, they could have just killed us. Like they could have just killed us. They could have an army coming in and kill us all and like I don't know, put a bomb here and we'll all die. And like we like either way we're gonna die, so maybe we should just fight.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be
Yeah,
at
and I
full
chose
strength,
him
but our men
as
are willing
a
to take on
sentinel.
this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
I don't.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
I don't think there's any way
Forgive us, my
to
lord. We are, of
make
course,
this
here to
like
serve
solve
you,
this
as we served your
peacefully
father.
at all.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Can we just assassin him? When he's like right here, we're like shoot an arrow to his knee, whatever. So make him stop whatever he's gonna do. Like kill him right there. Okay, like, I think it's better at the Great Hall because we don't have as much people as he does. So if he's like in the Great Hall, I think we can assassinate him. But like if we meet him at the gates, what if he humiliates me in front of all my people? I don't want that to happen. So Great Hall it is.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
You said you're gonna serve this house no matter what, and now you're yelling at me. And like,
apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
and like you said, meet him at the Great Hall. So I meet him in the Great Hall, and now
our ironwood.
No matter what,
And-
I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
yeah.
Perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the
Like,
house.
what's Duncan thinking? I said, like, he told me to meet him in a Great Hall. I did it, and he's like all angry at me and saying how like, oh, you're too young, blah blah blah.
But you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Like, not like I.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Having a sentinel doesn't mean that I have to agree with everything
What
they
about
say,
your
isn't
brother,
it?
Asher?
Malcolm told me.
I can have my
You
own
want to bring him
opinion.
back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Sure.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things.
I don't mind
And that's
to.
not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know.
Well,
Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
I...
You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
Why do I need to be
It's something we
angry?
could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But
Oh,
a
I didn't
lord
choose
also
anything.
needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family
Everyone's
needs.
making decisions without
Ethan,
telling me anything.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Can you not send him, like, tomorrow? Ramses knows coming, and now we're sending Menzo, like, away. Like, Sure.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Can you not wait for one more day?
Thank you, Ethan.
After we face
I'm
our
glad
enemies.
you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yeah, no. She can't help. There's nothing she can do. Well, okay, so seeing that it's going to be a long video, so I think I would stop here and I will continue next time and see what's going on with this episode and see what's going on with our Lord Ethan. And hopefully everything's went well, everything would be good, and so, well, fingers crossed, we'll do fine next time. So, I'll see you next time. Stay tuned. And click like if you like the video, and click like too if you don't like the video. Thanks. Bye.